What's up, my folks? Back with another reaction, back with more Luca, back with another Smith's non-album track, another B-side, and this is one of the final tracks, and I think because I already reacted to Please Please Let Me Get What I Want, this is the final tune in the extra folder for the Smiths self-titled album. Once again, shout out to Daisylusion for sharing all the non-album tracks. And this is called, make sure I get this right, William, It Was Really Nothing. So it sounds very specifically addressed. I don't know who William is. It could be a reference to a living and or famous person. It could be a name used to reference someone who is real in Morrissey's past or present, but is being camouflaged in a sense. It could be a character created for the song. But it was really nothing is the kind of expression you would use when something may seem to have significance or to have been important or interesting in some way, but in retrospect, one person is trying to downplay it or otherwise suggest that it was of little consequence. Now that could itself be misleading or actually untrue. It could really have been something that didn't amount to much, all other things being equal or on a larger perspective or timeline. But yes, it seems already built into it a bit of negation, a bit of negativity in the idea of something that could have been was then regarded as insignificant, unimportant, or otherwise forgettable. So yeah, it seems like it's very much in Morrissey's alley just based on the title alone. Let's hear it. This is The Smiths. The track is William, It Was Really Nothing, and it's a non-album track included in an expanded folder of B-sides for their self-titled album.
The rain falls hard on a humdrum town. This town has dragged you down. Oh, the rain falls hard on a humdrum town. This town has dragged you down. No. And everybody's got to live their life. And God knows I've got to live mine. God knows I've got to live mine. To marry me, and if you like to come by the ring, she doesn't care about anything. Would you like to marry me, and if you like to come by the ring, I don't dream about anyone except myself.
That's it. Quite short. I want to say that was like 2 minutes maybe? Yeah, only slightly more than that. So, typical Morrissey singing, typical jangly Smiths guitar, lyrics seemingly with that Morrissey, nothing fits perfectly, everything is perfectly ironic or painful, but it felt like maybe it was third person. There was obviously the idea of someone saying, you should marry me and you can buy a ring, but he was saying, you know, that's why I don't get into anyone and I'm only dreaming about myself. So it felt like maybe William was the person who had strived and tried for this girl, but in the end it didn't happen. And it sounds like maybe Morrissey is reassuring him or trying to comfort him in a way by saying, you know, it was really nothing. You know, you shouldn't put too much into what happened or feel too bad about it, because that's, you know, that's what happens in life. We're all out here trying to live our lives, and God knows I'm trying to live mine, but that's why I stick to my lone wolf sort of road. So yeah, maybe I'm mishearing that. Maybe, he's projecting what happened to him on to someone else. Maybe he's William and he's speaking to himself in the third person. I'm not sure, but again, it feels like that. Damn, reality just didn't work out the way it's supposed to in the stories and in what we're told when we're growing up, that you're going to find someone, you'll fall in love, you'll start a family, it'll all be nice, you'll have your white picket fence. So it sounds like the typical disappointment and melancholy that infuses his and the Smiths' tunes, meaning Morrissey, but in this case it felt like maybe it was in relation to a third-party character and what Morrissey or the narrator is seeing in their life, and then comparing that to the way he behaves and the way his life is gone. So let me know if I'm right about that. And again, sonically very much in their wheelhouse, and a short little sweet tune. I did enjoy that moment where he went really high and sort of falsetto at the end. It almost seemed a bit, not silly, but like he was having a bit of fun with his own vocal delivery style. So let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.